Hello and welcome to Malaria, Pain and Anesthesia, a podcast about medicine, research, and the biological mechanism behind human disease. I'm Yuri Martins, a physician scientist, anesthesiologist, pain physician, and researcher. The idea behind this podcast is simple. I want to make my scientific work easier to access, easier to understand, and easier to listen to. Over the year, I've published peer-reviewed papers on topics such as malaria, inflammation, chronic pain, sleep, anesthesiology, immune recognition, and the connections between disease mechanisms and clinical symptoms. Many of these papers were written for scientific journals, using the language and structure of academic medicine. However, in this podcast, I will use AI to help generate audio episodes based on papers I've published in peer reviewed journals. Each episode will take one manuscript and transform it into a conversation that listeners can follow more easily. The goal is not to replace the original paper, but to create an accessible entry point. You can listen to the episode, understand the main ideas, and then decide whether you want to go deeper by reading the manuscript itself. Some episodes will focus on malaria and infectious diseases, others will explore chronic pain, sleep disturbances, anesthesia, inflammation, and translational medicine. This podcast is for clinicians, researchers, students, patients, and anyone curious about how scientific ideas move from observation to hypothesis to publication and eventually to clinical understanding. Science should not stay locked inside journal articles. It should be heard, discussed, questioned, and shared. Thank you for listening to Malaria, Pain, and Anesthesia. I hope this podcast helps bring my research beyond the page and into your ears.